Here with tips to take on the scammers is Kurt, the cyber guy. Good morning to you, Kurt.
Hey, Ainsley, good morning to you. And
good
imagine,
morning.
I mean, this is exactly what a restaurant operator needs at this point. They've already gone through the pandemic. You got nailed with that. And now these scam artists targeting mom and pop restaurants around the country saying, hey, pay up or I will sit there and give you a 1-star review. So you said, yeah, that could cost 10%. Imagine what an avalanche of those would do. That can shut down a restaurant because you just can't survive with that.
Yeah.
So to answer what you're asking, number one, if you're a restaurant operator, you got a restaurant on the corner, you love them, flag that fake review to Google, which is the place to start because that's one of the big rating sites. And then number two, this is really easy. Save any extortion email or communication that you're getting because you're going to need that later, because the third thing you're going to do is report that fake review to Google My Business support. So it's called Google My Business. If you've got a restaurant and you're dealing with, talking about and publishing your restaurant on Google, this is what you use as your interface. You're going to want to send that email to them at some point so that you can hope that they remove that. And you're going to do that for every one of these major review sites like Yelp, Facebook, Google, Yahoo, TripAdvisor. There's like 12 really popular ones. And something that could be really helpful if you own a restaurant is using a review management tool that will sort of do all that for you to let you know, like, hey, you just got a review, and hey, it's pretty ugly, because you got to do it fast. You got to respond to these things very, very fast.
Yeah, I mean, this extortion email, they're sending them to restaurants also in the California area and San Francisco. And they write, we sincerely apologize for our actions and would not want to harm your business, but we have no other choice. The fact is we live in India and we see no other way to survive. And they're asking for these $75 Google Play gift cards. This one owner of this restaurant in the Houston area, Daily Gatherer, he said, I have to choose. Do I pay this money so that they don't give me negative reviews? Or do I not give in, because then they'll come back and they'll continuously ask for this? How quickly will Google take down these negative reviews?
That's the problem. You try to pick up the phone and call Google. You can't get through. So you don't know really how quickly they're going to respond to it. They do have a process for a restaurant owner to follow. It's there. You got to go through it. Now, at the end of all of this, I mean, imagine the extra work you have to do. You're just trying to order food and get your employees there. But imagine all this extra work they have to do. I don't know that you want to pay them. That's your thing. I would fight this. I would use these tools. I would not give these people a red cent, not one. CyberGuy.com, Ainsley. I have these tools there for you, as well as a whole guide coming up for what begins tomorrow with the Amazon Prime Big Hoot Aha of the Year.
All right, Kurt, thank you for this advice. We appreciate it.